Steen, this morning we knew that there was a possibility, but we had to leave. And then it was later, I think this afternoon, if I'm not mistaken. But I know when we got on the plane this morning, a couple guys had invalid tests, I think they're called. So they had to rerun them. But we had to get going. And then when we landed, I want to say early afternoon, flew it over. It might have been late morning, somewhere in there. I'm going to say yes, because the players we called up were still, there was some parameters we had to meet last night. I know when Donnie and I talked about who could come up for so I assume the cap issues were in play. That's one of the reasons Johnny had to go back as well.
Did you guys, do you know if you guys had any communication with the league when you found out about Steve's diagnosis?
I'm sure Donnie called. Teams have played short, once, so we're aware of that. If it was possible, I think under the cap, we would have tried to get someone here. So I think it was a cap issue, going back to Fluto's question. I just, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do believe that was the case. And then with the conversation with the league was probably, well, what if a couple more, we had a staff member pop, but no other players. So then it becomes an issue. How many players can you play short? But didn't work out. It worked out that no one else, to my knowledge anyway, tested positive. So we were okay.
All things considering, rather than the fact that you didn't have a couple of practices, how did you think about the effort?
I have no issue with the effort. I thought our guys came to play tonight. I'd say after the first 10 minutes, we were on our toes much better. We can attribute some of that to travel day, not practicing yesterday, losing our morning skate today, maybe getting a little, the legs going. Our power play, different units, that's where you'd like a little practice time as well to get some chemistry. Even though some guys have played together, it was a little different. I thought it showed at times out there against a specific type of kill that you can diagram, but until you walk through it, it's a little more difficult. I think that ends up, a night when we were having trouble scoring could have helped us. But all in all, I thought the guys competed hard, tried to play the right way, got better as the game went on. I thought we played a more assertive north-south game, which we've been trying to preach. Like I said, other than the first few minutes, we started buying into that, and I thought we were attacking better. We still need to get inside, Tim, at times to get those second chances. As the game went on, we did do that. Give Varlamov credit. He played very well, which is usually the case with the Islanders. You got to work to get inside. And as I said, we need more of it, but it was better as the game went on.
Steve Conroy, go ahead.
Bruce, there are a couple of reports out there that Colorado was given the option of playing or not playing tonight. They opted to play. Were you guys given that option?
Were we given the option to play? I don't believe so. We were, again, that's a question for Donnie. It was not discussed with me. I was assuming we were playing all along, even with being down one guy. My guess is if there was a few more positives, then that option probably would have been on the table. But to my knowledge, it wasn't on the table. We were here to play.
Okay, thank you.
Kevin Dupont, go ahead.
A quick follow on that one first, Bruce. Is there an option if you're down to 16 skaters? I mean, I know we're sort of shooting in the dark here, but I'm trying to discern what's the reality. Yeah, is there a number out there where you do get the option?
I don't know that. Honestly, I think that would be good if maybe someone higher up could answer those, because I honestly don't know. One short happens a lot for cap issues in this league. Too short, I'm not sure. I have no idea. It wasn't brought to my attention because we weren't in those circumstances. So I honestly don't know.
Okay, and just one quick one on Kuhlman. He had two really nice drives to the net, real strong net drive. I assume you were impressed by that.
Yeah, he went to the net hard. I mean, again, that's what we talk about, getting inside, and then guys hanging around there if there is a save on the original net drive. So Cooley was better. I thought against Vegas, like a lot of our guys, he could have been better. He responded well. He typically does. He has good legs. So they showed up tonight. We're trying to mix and match, obviously, lines. So he probably ended up in the shorter end of some of the ice time. You get behind. So Pasta gets more minutes with a couple of days off. I felt, that was the way we were going to go to try to get back in the game. But yes, Cooley did his job tonight in terms of trying to create offense with foot speed, and unfortunately just wasn't able to finish.
That'll be it from Zoom. Thanks, coach.
That's it. Okay. I honestly don't know if we have